welcome to someone just gifted me $10 to people. I asked how much is a bagel and coffee. I only have $10. For $10, I'm turning donuts a story. What else? It's like one of those things where like that's all I wish to use. Okay. No one is watching this. Zero people that like this post. And it's San Antonio International Airport because I don't have money and I don't have a home. I'm asking that people give me money through my PayPal account and or my GoFundMe. What else? What else? You want to stay at a hotel tonight? I want to order food. And the hotel's room service menu. I love it. Will I order spaghetti or not? It's like, especially after a long flight or a long drive, it's like whatever, I'll just order spaghetti because I'm just like so hungry. I don't want to like look through this menu at the side. Spaghetti is always a good choice. What else? What else?
Please maintain contact with your personal belongings at all times. Do not leave your baggage unattended. All unattended baggage or packages will be promptly removed by law enforcement.
I'm so happy that somebody gifted me money.
Por favor, mantengan sus papeles, pertenencias personales en todo momento. No deje su parte desatendido. Todos los documentos desatendidos serán retirados de inmediato por el personal de seguridad.
Due to me having been speech impaired and socially isolated, I see all of these exercises as a way of me getting better. Some people may think, oh my gosh, it got worse. I have all this sunglasses on me because of drinking too much coffee to feel full. However, based on what I've experienced and I've witnessed, that was just like me pushing through, staying alive.
All airport customers must maintain control of their personal property, including carry-out baggage.
It could go away.
To avoid the transfer of items without your knowledge, all luggage is subject to search.
One person is watching. Zero like this one.
Todos los pasajeros del aeropuerto deben mantener el control de sus bienes personales, incluido el equipaje humano y el equipaje documentado, para evitar el transporte de artículos sin su conocimiento.
I'll be heading to Town Ministries later at night. We got a stop lunch there. And hopefully close. I wish I'll have the energy to ask for clothes. There was a huge line yesterday of people waiting. When I showed up, I didn't have anything to wait. I had showers that was only sunscreen. Two people watching. Zero people. Probably this close. Zero people like this. Probably going to receive $100,000 today.
Voting is permitted in designated areas only. Please refrain from smoking while walking throughout the building.
So now so we need to walk them right to it. And the daughter retards, they probably think that all of this is funny. So it's totally- While I was growing up, my dad and my mom would hire people to replace a person that was going through a financial crisis and was hungry. And said person that was hired by my parents would be given money and asked to sit in their living room, and they would be like, pretend you're her, but healthy. And then like my dad and my mom would throw like all the jokes at that healthy person as if she or he was the unhealthy person. It's like, Johnny, no te mueres porque no tienes dinero y tienes hambre. I was so traumatizing. The person that was getting paid to anda por ahí se reía que se habla de los memes de Yolanda or la nena y los memes. That was so disturbing to watch in my childhood. My parents would guarantee children that didn't belong to them to people while they were killing their mother. They're like, well, we're gonna start Yolanda. We're not gonna give her money, and we're not gonna give her any of the money that people have given us to give to her. Y cuando ella se muera, le vamos a dejar los nenes con la niña. I can't remember how many she has. A fulano y fulano que odian a Yolanda. A ver si tratan bien al nene y a la nena. I would scream, not literally, but I would tell the neighbors, because some of my neighbors, of my parents' neighbors, were related to Yolanda through a different family. I'm like, do you know that Yolanda's going through this? That my parents are trying to kill her, to steal her money because they're threatening to buy her because she dates? And they don't want Yolanda to buy better furniture than them. And they're saying that if Yolanda dies of starvation, that they're gonna make sure that her kids go to a family that hates the kids or hates Yolanda. They would tell Yolanda straight to her face. They were gonna do that. It's like, if you die, we're gonna make sure that your kids go towards these people. It's the people that were sexually harassed. I'm like, oh no, that's my cousin who's already going through so much, and she's so beautiful in spirit. And she's an asshole because she's selfish. She's supposed to have money for many people in the family that would alleviate, like, these problems wouldn't happen, but she doesn't get it. Or she just wants to inflict pain. But she's that cousin that when I was a kid, I'm like, oh my God, and she's like, OMG, you're not going to become a criminal like us. To go down that path of greatness are limited, so. Acevedo, you must know more about the UN and their mission. We'll teach you all about the Interpol next time. I know, they go through this in school, but with us, you're like taking ownership of it. It's different. No es como te lo enseñan en la escuela. En la escuela es que tú te das cuenta del poder que tú tienes. Porque a veces hablan de que si tu familia, que si la familia del vecino, tú dices, wow, lo que están hablando en el libro que pasaba hace años, todavía está pasando aquí. Oh, mira, esa es tu familia, está en el libro. I witnessed so much abuse as a child. That is difficult, impossible for me to ask my parents for money. Supposedly, I'm just supposed to be that kid that says I want this and they'll get it for me. They're very generous. I enjoyed energy at Walmart at one point, and they went on to gift energy to many orphans throughout the world. They said if you like this, those orphans might like it too. I stopped liking it. After that, it didn't have anything to do with the orphans wearing it. Not like that. I just thought to myself, because I grew up in a community in a city where everyone's like trying to copy each other, and I'm like trying to stay away from what everyone does and wear. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, do they not even realize how much effort it took for me to find energy? For me to feel different from all these people here, and now other people are gonna learn. Yeah, so fun. Zero people are watching this. One person is like this. Imagine some people see me this, so there's that sad lover whose children are currently separated from him. And so honestly, I want to eat at Dunkin' Donuts. I need $14 for me to get water, coffee, and a bagel. Okay. Seriously, that system didn't exist in Memoria school. It's like I'm getting food from a restaurant. They're like, take $20 with you. Always take extra, not the amount of the food that you're gonna purchase. You never know if when you get to the restaurant the price has risen a little bit. You never know if that day they're saying, today we're offering quesitos too. And you're like, this place never sells quesito. What if you just had the exact amount of money to just buy food and not the quesito? Then one gets traumatized. Not permanently. The one should be able to say, oh, yeah, quesitos and I have extra money. So I'm going to buy myself a quesito. What if along the way, while you're walking, one of your classmates shows up? Are you going to define that or how the pollo con papas? Are you going to buy them one for themselves? If there's like 4 or 5 classmates, just make do with the money that we gave you. Don't come. I mean, they didn't even suggest don't come back for more, but it would have been a long walk just to get more money. If you find more people along the way that you want to share food with, just buy what you can with the money that you have and split it amongst you. So it's like, okay, there's like 5 of us. I only have money para 3 cajas de pollo con papas. Si pido una con 2 una con papa frita. Y la otra vez, whatever, con papa frita. A ti te toca el tutón, a ti te toca la true story. ¿A quién le gusta la pechuga? ¿A quién le gusta el mulito? Yo pedir de muslo y cadera. Oh, there would be people saying that this computer is about to shut down. It's not fully charged. People would say, but we can all get a box of pollo con papa o pollo con tostones si pides cadera. No.
Limited items may be carried through the security check. Carry all
That was such an offense to me. I'm like, yo no compro algo que no sea pechuga y bonita. And they're like, well, I want mucha carne. Y te sale más barato. So they would have to say to someone, tú quieres pechuga o quieres una cadera también. No compartimos una. Y que ella pague menos. And that would sometimes be an agreement. Okay, dos con pechuga y ana, una con una cadera y esta que se la divide. Esta con pechuga y ana lo puede picar la carne en pedazos más pequeños. Just for fun. It wasn't like estaban hambrientos y no tenían comida en la casa. It was just part of just me not wanting to leave my parents' home, me running into people and being a good host. It's like, I'm heading to get pollo con papa for myself. Do you want to join me? I have extra money I can get you one. And a drink. Or soda. I never bought alcohol for anyone. No one ever asked for it. And it was served at most places. But yeah, now I'm laughing at those times where there was probably like 5 of us. There's only 3 boxes of pollo con papa and pollo con tostones. And I'm asking for the meat to be cut up in smaller pieces so we can all have like an even amount of meat. Where are those people? I feel bad I may cry one day because my mother is separates me from those people. These people are bullies and they laugh. Some people say it's self-preservation, some people say it's self-defense mechanism. But then when one is sitting at a table with them eating, they start talking about topics that make them sound like a regular person, not a retard. Their attitude changes around food when I'm around. Did you hear me even say, oh my god, cuántas calorías tiene esto? Esto es lo que me gusta, esto es lo que me voy a comer. And that's how I used to eat around. Me quedé con las ganas de yo tener mi propia casa en Puerto Rico. ¿Dónde la haber invitado? That's why I went on Hotel in Guadalajara where food is free, so that they pretend that I'm there. Please don't put Carlos being there's a full size poster of him. I do not want to be that person. I don't even want to be here. But I want to give them free food. So when some of them have moved from Aguada. When they go back to see a relative or they fly into Aguada, they're like, voy a ir al restaurante y al hotel de Nin y voy a comer allí. I'm not going to list the calories on this dish. What else does I care? I think, do I wish things had been different? Absolutely, I had plans to, either with my money or with money that I would earn selling art, invite you to travel to every fucking Starbucks cafe in the world. Lavishly, both of us. I hope that she's happy and living the life that she wants to. Two people are watching. Two people like this post. My computer only has 3 minutes of battery left. Oh, hold on. No, someone could please give me money for me to stay at a hotel for a few nights. That is much very appreciated. I don't even want to go back to Haven for Hope, even if they say that I can go back. I wish you would have met my oldest sister, just so that you realize how incompetent she is. She gets in the way of my sexuality, of my womanhood, of my motherhood. She did so with my cousins while I was with her. She needs rehabilitation, and it's called Live Life without trying to become other people, without trying to become involved in other things. She doesn't get that, my mom. It doesn't sink in with her, unfortunately. I want to shower, I want to bathe. I haven't changed my outfit in days. What else? What else? What else? What else? Now I'm craving pollo con papas, no pollo con tostones from Puerto Rico. Pechuga y alito, como el pechuga y ketchup. I am very generous. I have always been generous. Oh, this is how I show my gratefulness. By not going to the that sort of thing where it's like, I know what generosity and kindness is too. I perform it too. I'm grateful, but I also keep myself together because I have been that person. Or I've been that person that wishes she could have done more. Like leaving Chick-fil-A one day with Jenny and Kimberly, someone asking me if I had money and I gave the person money. But I left wondering what else is that person needing? Is she gonna be okay? However, sometimes it's difficult for one like just approach people. I was conditioned to think just give them money and wish them well. If you see them again in the same situation, and it becomes like a networking event, then like ask more questions and try to help more. But one does not want to question a person when one says, "Hey, can you give me money in a parking lot?" Because if the person is a drug addict or is drunk, and one raises concern, the person might withdraw and just like become violent. I've been said to. So I just gave the person money and just wished her well. Excuse me. 5 people are watching. Look at that. Like my computer, this battery has about 8 minutes left. I'll be charging it soon. The table where the outlet is was dirty, so I decided not to sit. I'm not picky. This deterioration on me is inflicted by the people performing a hate crime on me, not on me. When it comes to cleanliness and expectations, I'm Gloria Nirsa's daughter. Seriously. It's like everything needs to be perfectly clean for me to eat in a place, for me to feel comfortable. 5 people are watching, 2 people have liked this post. In here, I feel full and surprised. And I'm gonna keep having to talk to people on YouTube live. What's up with the Facebook crowd? they want established people to talk to. YouTube is like whatever you're getting monetized with for this video. I know that either if you have money, you are getting money somehow. So I feel like it's more like low level. OMG, that's a 43-year-old woman that doesn't have any money in home. How does it happen? Let me see what I can ask her to help out or support her. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I want to look for it on social media so that what have it is talk to me again. Street says, "Good morning, Artie." Street offered to bring me a sandwich to the airport yesterday. How generous! I declined. I accept food from strangers, and I didn't want Street to go through all the trouble driving